So today I will be cooking some dinner. It will be my first time making fried fish and shrimp scampi. So I thought, why not make it into, a little vlog? So I will be cooking that today. My baby's up. I'll be cooking that today and taking you guys along with me through the process. Hopefully everything comes out good. I have all my ingredients set up. I'll take a little video of that. And yeah. So tonight on the menu we have the yellow rice, we have some corn, I have my fish fry, I have my shrimp and tilapia thawing out as we speak, and then we'll have the Cheesecake Factory bread toasted on the side. Now I honestly think it'll come out pretty good. I'm gonna try shrimp scampi, the fried fish. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I am back and we are ready to get started. Now, like I said, this is my first time making this meal. If it comes out looking okay, please feel free to try this recipe. I will be showing you all of the ingredients that I will be using. Every time I experiment with a meal, Jason always likes it at the end of the day. So like, I don't know why I have this little bit of self-doubt sometimes, but let's get started and let's see how I can fry some fish. So today we will be using some garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay seasoning, lemon pepper, Italian seasoning, minced garlic, and some garlic parmesan. So those are all of the seasonings that I will be using for both the fish and the shrimp scampi. I won't be using all of the seasonings for both of them, just all of the seasonings that will be used in the video today, basically. So yep, I already cleaned off my fish, cleaned off my shrimp, everything is thawed out. Yes, I did mistakenly get the cooked version. Like I said, I don't normally cook seafood, but we're going to try and turn this into a scampi because I was going to fry the shrimp, but being that it's cooked already, I don't think that I can do that or it won't come out right. So yeah, I have my oil heating up. Don't mind the stove, I'll clean it after I'm done. It was no point in me cleaning the stove and I'm about to cook. So yes, I have my oil heating up. I have my water for the yellow rice about to boil. This will be my pan for the shrimp scampi. I'm not going to heat that up yet because I believe the shrimp scampi will cook pretty quickly, being that the shrimp is already cooked. So to start off, I will be seasoning my fish. So I'm just placing them into an empty dry bowl. Make sure your fish is fully dry after washing it off and cleaning it. It's almost like when you're cooking chicken and you wash chicken off. Just make sure that everything is fully dry. Don't mind my dishes. I know I need to do dishes, okay? Jason just cooked some bacon in that pan and everything. I'm like, oh, that looks nasty in the video. It's dishes. So yeah, putting these into a nice clean empty bowl. Like I said, the fish is nice and dry. So now, get this out of the way. And I'll have to wipe this counter down as well. Throw this away. Okay, so now we're about to season our fish. I do have seasoned flour already, so you don't have to season your fish too much. Just lightly season it, that way it's not overly salty once it's finished cooking. And yes, I did wash my hands. Again, I just did not put that in the video. I don't have a tripod right now, so I can't really show you guys everything. So I will only show you guys bits and pieces or what I can show you. So like I said, right now I am seasoning the fish. I just used the garlic powder. Now we're gonna move on to the onion powder. And remember, like I said, you just lightly season. You don't wanna over season, being that the flour will already be seasoned. And I'm just making sure the seasoning touches every fish, basically. That way you can taste it. That was the onion powder. Now we're going to move on to the Old Bay seasoning. And like I said, you just want to make sure you coat each and every fish. That way the seasoning can go on all of the pieces. In this bowl, everything's like piled up on top of each other, so I can't really see everything. There we go. I'm going to add some lemon pepper. And then just a dab of Italian seasoning. And now I'm pretty old school. I get up in there with my hands, okay? So we're going to mix this all up. All right, I'm going to rub it in actually because the pieces are like breaking apart a bit and I don't want it to split in half. You see that? Like I like them as whole pieces. Now fish doesn't take too long to cook, like at all. You want to cook it until you see that it's golden brown, at least on one side, before you flip it over to the other side. All right. Now that I rubbed the seasoning in, I'm going to show you guys what the fish looks now with the seasoning on it. So this is what my fish is looking like now. As you can see, it's all seasoned. I didn't go overboard with the seasoning. I just make sure that it's fully coated with seasoning and each piece of fish is seasoned fully. So now I'm about to open up the fish fry. This will be our flour. Like I said, it is already seasoned. So I will be throwing this into the bowl with the fish and then giving that a good mix. That way the fish is fully coated. And now, like I said, you'll just sprinkle it on top. Make sure it fully coats the fish. That should be enough. If it's not enough and you see that a piece of fish isn't fully coated, just add some more. Right now we're giving that a good mix, making sure everything is coated. I'm so nervous for how this is going to turn out, honestly. I've never made fish before, but it's good to experiment. That way you can know what not to do next time. And once again, yes, my hands are clean. I did wash my hands, I promise, guys. I would never touch food without washing my hands, especially seafood. Well, any food, but you know what I mean. All right. I'm just picking up the seasoning and sprinkling it onto the fish. That way I can have each side coated, because this is kind of a tiny bowl. And like I said, if I mix it up with my hands, like just mixing, it'll all break. So now I'm going to show you what everything looks like fully coated. So this is what my fish is looking like fully coated. As you can see, the flour is seasoned, nice and colored. So now we will be prepping to put this inside the grease and get on frying. It looks like my water is boiling, so I'm good to add in my yellow rice. I do have this packet here. So I'm going to put that in there and we'll get started on frying the fish. So right now I'm going to prepare a plate for the fish after it's done frying. And what I would do is just get a regular styrofoam plate and I'll put some paper towel. That way it can catch the grease and it won't just burn through the paper plate. Just like that. Move my seasonings over here. Turn my grease up just a bit because I did turn it down while I was seasoning the fish because I don't want my grease to overheat. Grease can get really hot really quickly if you have the stove on too high, or if you have it running for a long period of time while you're doing something else. So I keep it on a low heat, and then once I'm ready to use it, I'll kick it up a notch, wait a few minutes, and then start. So while that's heating back up just a little bit, I'm going to throw in my rice into the pot. To overflow. Do you see that? It told me to put 4 cups of water, so that's what I did. Oh my God. I'm going to pour some of the water out because I just don't like the way that that's looking right now, honestly. I'm glad you guys are seeing like the real, like I don't, you know what, I don't edit or sugarcoat nothing. You guys are gonna go through this with me. All right.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. Alright, so I took care of that. You guys are probably thinking like, oh my gosh, Shania, what are you doing? I'm trying my best. That's what I'm doing, okay? I'm trying my best. All right, we're gonna let that boil. Oh, I'm going to add some butter to that rice. And now instructions say to let that simmer for about 25 minutes and put the lid on nice and tight. So that's what we're gonna do while our fish is frying. The top is right here. And we're gonna let that cook. That stressed me out. Alrighty, let's get started on this fish. Like I said, please don't judge me. I'll do 2 at a time. This is what she's looking like. Cooking nicely. And then we have the rice going. Had to pour some of the juice out as you saw. I'm so embarrassed about that. But yeah, she's cooking nicely. Looks pretty good. Honestly, I don't even have to flip it because it looks like I put enough oil in the pan for it to cover everything. So we're doing all right. All right. Alright, so this is what my first set is looking like. It's not too bad, not too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with the way it came out. So I'm going to start on my next 2 pieces, and then we can get started on the shrimp scampi. My rice is boiling, so that's good. I do have it set on the low setting. Remember to do that because it will overflow with water if you keep it on the high setting while it's boiling. Sorry, like I don't even know how to place the fish the right way without burning myself. There you go. I did it. All right, so we letting her cook, let her cook. Let her happy because it didn't come out looking bad. At least I don't think it looks bad. Do you guys think it looks bad? I don't think it looks bad. You know what I mean? It looks pretty good to me. It's tilapia. I'll see if I can like show you guys me picking it up out of the pan. That way you guys can see it. All right, so she is cooking. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all know that looks good. All right, let me go ahead and put it on the plate. There she is. I don't think it looks too bad. It looks pretty good to me. Right? It looks good. I don't think it looks bad. Nice and crispy. So I'm going to put the fish in the microwave for now. That way I can go ahead and get started on the shrimp scampi. And honestly, I'm most nervous about the shrimp scampi, if I'm being honest, because I've never made it before and the shrimp is already cooked. So this could go either way. All right. So I'm taking my other pan, putting it where the fish fry was, moving that one over where the other pan was. And I'm going to use, what utensil should I use? I don't have much, guys. Like, I know it's sad, okay? No. Use this, look. I don't know if it's the right tool to use, but it's gonna get the job done. Alrighty, so we're going to use that. I'm going to start heating up my pan again. And to start off, you really do want to use a lot of butter because this will be the key to your sauce. Make sure you guys can see the pan. Oh, come on now. Help me out a little. Come on. I guess this is okay, right? You guys can see. It's not that bad, right? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so we're going to take some butter. Let me get a knife. A butter knife to be specific. And I'm going to cut off like a big chunk of butter because I don't know how much I would need. Is this right? It's like a little hair. I don't know how much of this butter I will need, so I'm just gonna cut off a bit. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with butter and shrimp. You know what I mean? Okay, let that cook down, let that simmer. It's just so satisfying looking at butter inside of the pan, isn't it? Oh my God, guys, did I put too much? Come on, don't judge me, man. Like, it's probably fine. I'm probably just overthinking it, but I never did this before, okay? It's my first time. I have set meals that I make, okay? Actually, let me turn this down some. I don't want to burn the butter. Actually, I need to get me a spoon because we need to scoop out the minced garlic and everything. Alrighty, so I'm about to add in my shrimps. Oh yeah. And now we're about to season it while it's in the pan, guys. So first I'm going to take the minced garlic, get a nice little scoop of it. I'm not gonna put too much. I just want to make sure I put enough, like, to taste at least. That should be enough. I swear I didn't put a whole lot. You know how you guys can't see it. I'm just nervous that this is gonna cook so fast, so I don't want to like move you guys and then show you guys a different point of view. You know what I mean? Alrighty, so we're gonna add some Italian seasoning. doesn't want to come out. Gee. Alright, we got the Italian seasoning up in there. We're going to add some lemon pepper. Alright. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Honestly, I don't know why I added garlic powder because I just added minced garlic. Again, please don't judge me. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Some Old Bay seasoning. That's what we're about to add. You need Old Bay on seafood. I mean, like, come on now. And Old Bay doesn't just sprinkle out. That's why I'm like, you know, forcing it out, kind of. All right. And now I'm about to give that a really good mix. Now, when you're cooking, I am a high believer in tasting your food as you go. So with these shrimps, I'm definitely going to taste one to make sure that it doesn't need any extra seasonings or anything like that, or if it needs some more of something, I can just add it in. This butter looks really good. But I'm about to try a shrimp and see how it tastes. Ooh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put this in my mouth. I'm literally gonna pick it up. It's just hot. I don't wanna burn myself. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You know, I'm not the person to just gas up my food just to gas it up. But that doesn't taste bad. It actually tastes pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to add some Parmesan. This will thicken up the sauce and also give it a nice little cheesy flavor almost. All right. Now I'm going to give that a good mix. It's really the butter sauce that does it. Alrighty, so I give that a good mix. I'll show you guys what it's looking like. So this is my shrimp and my butter sauce. And it honestly doesn't taste bad. I may have put too much butter, I don't know. But it tastes really good. I'm happy. Like, I want to add a little bit more a little bit more Old Bay, but I'm scared that I'll mess it up. Maybe I should just add like a tad. Let's add a tad. Okay. Now that should be good. Again, you can't go wrong with some Old Bay, can you? I don't think you can. And look, my rice is going good. I don't know if you guys watch, what is it? Oh, Goddamn Zoe. The rice is going. He's always like, the butter is going. I love that. All right, y'all, I think this looks good. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the heat off of this because I believe this is finished. We have our fish finished. The rice is almost done. So now I'm going to get started on the corn and also heating up a few pieces of bread. So before I start the corn and the bread, I'm going to clean up a little. because I am a cook and clean as you go type of girl. So yeah. Going to heat up the oven because I like putting the rolls in the oven. I would do the toaster oven, but I don't know. I just feel like doing the oven. I'm going to put all my seasonings away. I'll leave out the salt and the pepper. I should have left out the butter too because I add that into the corn. Guys, I think I'm getting comfortable on the vlogs. Can you tell? Can you tell? Okay, let me put this in. This is just excess flour from the fish. I don't really think I need it. I mean, I have like more flour inside of the box, so I think there's like no point in me keeping just this. So I'm about to throw it out. And I'm gonna make Jason wash all of these dishes. Because if I'm doing the cooking, somebody has to do the washing, okay? This is a, you know, what do they call it? This is a, I don't know what this is, but this is a household where he's gonna help out. Oh my God, of course it's not the one with the little opening thingy. I like cans that you could just easily open, okay? I don't like using the can opener, I don't. I think I should take the rice off soon too. Let me open this up and then I'll take the rice. I literally hate, because I can never do it right, guys. Okay, look, it's gone. It's gone. Here we go. All right. Ooh, that was hot. Almost burnt my finger off, but I played it off well. Oh yeah, she is done already. So we're turning her off. All right, rice is done. So now, I just use a plastic bowl for vegetables. I'm going to pour out some of the juice because I don't like my corn all liquidy, I guess. So we're pouring that out. And now we're going to dump. Oh my God, I don't want to cut myself. Can we just fall out? Okay, good. Beautiful corn. Put this to the side. Yes, I recycle. So we're gonna put that in there. I'm going to sprinkle some salt. You can never see salt coming out, I swear. We're gonna sprinkle some pepper. And then I'm going to add some butter. Okay, I added my salt, my butter, my pepper. Now we're going to microwave her. I'll put it in for about 2 minutes. I just want it to be really hot. I should leave this out because I'll need it when buttering our bread. Oh, actually I have spray butter, so I may not need it, but I'll open the bread up anyways and put it on there. Going to get some foil. Getting some foil. Going to open her up. Let me actually wash the counter first because I had so much fish. Give me 1 second. Brief intermission, guys. All right, we're back. So now the counter is nice and clean. Going to take a few pieces of bread. I can't wait to take Jason his plate. That's something that I love doing. Like, I like taking a plate to Jason after I'm done cooking because it's like, yes, try my food, please. Tell me if you like it. I'm going to make 6 pieces because this bread goes bad on the 17th, and I just don't think that we'll eat all of the bread by then. Honestly, I should have just made it all right if I'm only leaving 2. Which I think I should just make it all right. Yeah. Mine as well. I'll even eat some bread for breakfast, okay? Like, mine as well. I'll just throw it in there right there. Call it a day. And I did hear the microwave go off. That means our corn is ready. Alright. I'm going to take this butter knife and just mix the corn up. She's looking good. Like I hope you guys don't think I'm ghetto for using a butter knife. Look, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I feel like I should come up with a name for you guys, for the loyal subscribers. I always say, hi guys, or welcome back guys. You guys can't be guys forever. I have to figure out a name. I call my baby Mushy, but I don't want you guys to be the Mushies. I don't know, what should I like call you guys? I don't know. You guys could let me know on your own. All right, hurry up, oven. Oh my God. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let the oven finish preheating, and oh, alrighty then. So I'm going to put the bread in the oven. I'll let that sit in there for about 5 minutes while I put the rice into its own container, and put the shrimp into its own container as well. Alright, you guys, here's the rolls. We have the fish, we have the yellow rice, my shrimp scampi, and some corn. It all looks so good. I'm actually really proud of myself. Now let's go ahead and make Jason's plate and take it to him and see what he thinks. Now we need a taste test. You gotta let me know how everything tastes.
Alright, shrimp's good. Rice is good. Corn is always good.
He's a mechanic, guys. That's why his nails are dirty. The fish is good.
You did good with the fish.
The whole plate is good. You promise you're not lying?
I need some hot sauce.
He likes it, guys. I think I passed.
It's good.
Thank you. Well, you saw it there first, guys. Well, what's the saying? You saw it here first, guys. I made my food. It came out good. And I'm happy. That was my first time making it too. So I'm gonna get him something to drink and some hot sauce. And I'll catch you guys later.